Well, greetings, hello, and welcome on back. Episode number 19 of our ongoing Let's Play series. ImperialJedi here. The most familiar face you've probably never even seen. How you doing? Hopefully not a bad start to the day. Not too bad on this end. We have just a little bit of catch-up to do for today's episode. Not much, but we did not finish that last transformation of our transit hub. So I think we'll start off there. And I wanted to migrate that little high-density pocket that's within it. So we'll build a new neighborhood, move those people over, take a look at some services, and then I want to spend like pretty much the last half of the episode heading back downtown. And I want to get rid of the last little bit of industry. We, for some reason, have a lot of power plants and just random like services and stuff in here. So let's move those down to the port area. And I really, I want to make a really big like pedestrian promenade plaza area around our stock exchange. So I'm going to move this one, say like over to this square, especially if it's symmetrical. And I want to plan kind of like in the front and the back, like just like really big open park space. And we've got the potential to unlock some more like stock related stuff, yeah, like bronze cow. So it'd be kind of cool to like get our stock exchange to another level and use some of these new buildings. So why don't we really quickly actually just jump in. We got to make 50,000 in investments. Okay. Managing your investments. And just like, you know, in real life, we're trying to buy low and sell high. So don't buy this overpriced healthcare fund. And the way you get these funds is like, for example, the healthcare, you put down hospitals, which is kind of neat, right? I feel like we've unlocked most stuff. Oh no, we have not even come close. Yeah, so Chirp Air, 30 weekly airplane passengers. That's doable. Farming, that's cool. That's a neat little thing. So it pushes you to try out some other DLCs that you might not be using too often. All kind of ties together. All right, well, let's buy some generic industry. That looks like a steal. It's starting to rebound even as we speak. So let's maybe do, let's do 200 shares. Let's not go too crazy here. Perfect. And we're basically just looking for anything that's got a nice dip to it. That's got a nice, oh yeah, we're rebounding. That's a nice little dip. Can't afford that, it's way too much. And I would make the argument we probably shouldn't go broke over over the stonks right now, eh? All right, we'll buy that. Okay, so traffic jelly and generic industry. Is there anything else that looks really attractive? It's a very legit company. Oh, death care. Oh my. Okay, 275. That's a good number of that. Now, our goal, again, is not to go broke, but we want to make 50,000 in credits. And, oh, geez Louise, we're going in the wrong direction here. All right, so I'm not good at investing, huh? Don't quit your day job. Okay, I want to buy a little bit of greasy gasoline, too. Chart looks like it's ready for a bit of a bump. Okay, 260,000. Okay, that's a nice little start. Much to my pleasant surprise, everything has rebounded, so that's good news. We'll let that go, and then we'll lock in some gains in a few minutes. Fingers crossed. Yeah, let's jump in. Let's start building a neighborhood, shall we? So I'm just basically picturing an extension to like this kind of thought process. And what's funny, I really like the Korean buildings now. I think I initially said that it was like a bit much, and I wanted to scale them down, but there's just something kind of nice about them. In a way, it's almost like you got those like Soviet big block buildings, but from a distance, I feel like they're like the right size and shape and just kind of like, yeah, what they are. Looks very nice for the area. So if we maybe pair this with a slightly smaller, medium-sized building set, and that would be like the new wall-to-wall from the plazas and promenades, that would be a good combo, I think. All right, so we want a few things through here. Bike lanes as well. Bicycle infrastructure, it's going good. We haven't really talked about it too much. We've been kind of like just slapping it down, but at some point soon, we really want to start working on that like bicycle autobahn system, which will be pretty crazy, but pretty fun when it's all said and done. And then maybe just one of these like wide, yeah. Especially when you've got a nice gentle hill staggering upwards, you want to have your roads kind of like go on the lengthway like this, because when you zone, you'll have like a nice like what am I trying to say here? Like staired, kind of like tiered system. You don't really want to do too many of these kind of roads unless it's like right steepness. Steepness is weird. Hills, I mean, that's like a walking conundrum right here, but it's very fun and very challenging working with hills is what I'm trying to say. And there's definitely some strategies that work better than others. But if you have the time and patience, like craft yourself like a little hill to work on like that. Looks really nice. High or low density. Put some high at the top, you know? Rows of houses even. All right, fantastic. And then this will be specialized with our wall-to-wall. And I want to use the organic and local produce. So a little bit of commercial in here too. Actually, you know, the commercial is going to go right against this part here. Yeah, as far as like bicycle autobahn system goes, like where the mall last episode was, we're working over there. I want to like try to get a corridor going up this highway system and then eventually across, and then we'll have it like meet up through here. So just not a lot of room left, but just enough to make it happen still. So we'll try to get another tile unlocked and just start working towards that. Although I say that, the next tile that we should be working on would be our downtown one, so for the future. All right, just a little bit of high density as well mixed in here. And I don't think this is actually part of the district, so we're going to... Oh, it is, never mind. But yeah, variety. Variety's the spice of life, right? We want it all. Okay, so I'm going to let this fill in. We're going to unzone over here, which should give our residents a bit of demand. And this spot here, my goodness gracious me, it is just so many vehicles and people and holy heck. So a few less residents here should help out. Funny enough, most of our traffic is actually from like transit vehicles, so not the end of the world. And here's a very random thought. Just because so many vehicles are turning left right here, what if we were to switch our tram track so that it's on the outskirt and not affecting anyone that's turning there? So I need a 6-lane with a track on the outside. Yeah, that way the turning lane's not blocked. That's so random, but I think helpful. Okay. And this is going to be pretty much a bit of a refresher from last episode, so grabbing a little district, putting in a park district, not a regular district, almost. Rinse and repeat and you get it wrong. Well, maybe I'm testing you, huh? All right, so that comes in. Yeah, park life. Nothing really new right here. So we'll throw that in. Try to bring just a little simple pathway system through. That's not too bad. We basically just need some places to snap some stuff, so nice and slow. We'll see what we end up with. Nice little fountain plaza. That can fit rather nicely in there. Oh, yeah. Nice. I have this little checkerboard chess set. And then a level 3 city park. All this stuff should be coming eventually. So we do want to leave a little bit of space open for the eventual expansion. I think we did a great job with the tiles last time, so let's try some more of that. Oh, even if we can get some more of the colored tiles in too. Yeah, that's a cool thought. Buy in bulk and save, right? That's the other thought too. All right, just a few more of these. I'm going to try my luck at it, but if we can maybe angle the last one, try to fill in that little corner part. Wish us luck. Oh, yeah. That's not too bad. Yep, leave it at that one. That's totally fine. And then if we can get maybe like the colored ones in through here, that'll be really nice. Nice little splash color. Ain't no one said no to that, right? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. So far to go. There they are. So this could be maybe tied in with a little walkway. Yeah, let's try that. So since we got the dirt here, let's do another dirt walkway. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is so nice. Let's try to use some more of these ones here. I haven't used these ones yet. They're a little bit kind of like dark and dreary, but dreary. I gotta stop pressing Victor. I don't know why. All I do is point it out, eh? Can all dogs learn new tricks? I don't know. All right, press Bravo. Thank you. To be honest, it's when I switch between all these building games. Sometimes I just forget. Oh, this is so cool. And then ideally just like a little fence through here. And we should put in just like a few, you know, benches, props, that kind of stuff as well. Because why the heck not? That's awesome. Awesome again. And just a few spots here to kind of fill in with some trees. Let's give you a little walking path. I cannot get over how long we've been putting off this little bits of detail in. And I think we need some palm trees through here, let's be real. Oh, in here, yep. And let's swap these over to little bushy trees. That's nice. Just help fill this in. Not a fan of that one. I just want that to be, it's so close to working. I might need to remove the piece here first, and we'll put that back in after. So let's cut it out from there. Let's do this. Excellent. That goes back in. Building the layer cake. Building the layer cake in that specific order, right? And then let's do that same little trick again over here, where we put a little fence around, get a statue in there, put in some flower boxes. I'm really liking that look these days. And we also have some room in here for some of the promenade plaza pieces. Where's my long one? Yeah, this one here. Such a fan of this one. Yeah, so that in there. And then just like a little, maybe a little bit of shops up there. Slightly crooked. That's okay though. This is such a silly commercial. All right, now this walking path in between. Let's turn those all off. Cute. Well, when life gives you the sidewalk cracks, you know it. Got to put in those trees. Yeah, this could also be a bit of a bushier one. There, that guy right there. Not that it needs to be, but this might look kind of cool if it's on an angle like this. Yeah, it's a big space to fill in though, eh? So let's try to get the little statue centered. We'll do a few more flower boxes this time around. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, these trams. Oh my gosh, this is so much tram. Like, I feel like I need to readdress all this, eh? I might spend some time in between episodes just doing a little bit of a kind of analysis of all this, eh? 1 or 2 transit vehicle fleets might be cleaned up. I might try to adjust some stuff. I don't want to spend a whole episode just kind of like tinkering with that though. So we'll see how it goes, but I kind of feel like we're losing the battle slowly here, just given the sheer volume of just transit vehicles, so. Anyway. Worry about that later. But I'd rather see traffic from transit vehicles than regular traffic, so I guess that's a semi-win, right? Okay, well, we're going to leave some spaces open, so we do have quite a few more park pieces to unlock over time. Otherwise, that's a nice transformation, eh? Yeah, it looks really good like that, especially the trees around it. Cool. Yeah, and who knows, give that a few more light cycles. Maybe the vehicles will sort themselves out. Main food for thought, though, is we've taken out quite a few hundred people living here, so that's less cars, less pedestrian traffic. Hopefully, it's more people using the transit vehicles, because they should be getting around more efficiently now. And this looks visually awesome! So I'm happy in that sense. Okay, well, that's also not too shabby for time. So we have just enough now to take oh gosh. You are sounding the victory bells early. So you forgot some water, it's okay. Yeah, I was going to say really quickly, let's take a look at services. Make sure our new friends here are enjoying their neighborhood, which they clearly are not. Well, water's an easy one to fix, right? Yeah, healthcare. Healthcare citywide isn't too bad. I'd actually say a clinic up here might be a nice little little thing. Maybe right on the edge of the transit hub. Oh, that's a great idea. So that way you can come over here, park, take your trains in, or take your buses over. Yeah, that's a great spot for that right there. And then death care. I feel like for the most part, though, these are pretty decent for coverage and all that stuff. That's not bad. I think we could maybe use just one little pickup point in this spot here. And then overall, fire could use another bit of help down at the waterfront. And why don't we actually transform this into a bigger fire station? Give our high density friends up here a bit better coverage. Cool looking building too. I like that a lot, especially in this neck of the woods. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, that's a tremendous difference too. Okay. So a little bit sparse in the middle here. So I think we, as we expand on that in a future episode, we'll probably incorporate some more services, but good for the moment. And then what do we got here? Banks, right? Oh yeah, when do these get unlocked? Have a stock exchange reach level 2. Okay, we'll take a look and see how that's going. Crime in general is just looking fantastic. People are educated, they got good opportunities. Oh my goodness, our money! Oh yeah, our stock investments better come through, otherwise, oh dear. All right, well, education's not too bad. Education takes time. That's why these new people here are showing as red. We could probably use a an elementary school down here, though. So why don't you just slap that in really quickly. High school, same idea. Coverage is good, just takes time. So we'll let these people get to elementary. I think that's kind of it. All right, so let's head downtown. What do you got for me here? How are the stocks doing? Investments. Ooh, that's no... Oh, God. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's pretty... Oh, no. Weren't we doing... Oh, so well with this? There goes half our gains right there. This moves very quickly. Let's see if there's anything else that is a good purchase. Or maybe we can kind of like help dollar cost average our bets here by buying more if it's dropped further. Do we own any healthcare? We don't, but healthcare looks like a decent investment right now, so let's buy some. The rest of our money? No, get out of here. Don't spend more money. I'm sorry. I thought this would be a good idea. I'd take it all back. All right, so hopefully by the time we build our stock exchange, we will, or like the promenade around it, we'll have some gains to write home about. All right, so let's move all of the industry out. We have power production and some water and a few generic industries left. These will just kind of temporarily be housed in the industrial pocket here. Ideally, though, we move into like self-sufficient power, so I think an industrial episode's coming up. And the good news too is if we make an effort and get like a forestry or a farming zone, we get new stuff to invest in. So that kind of appeals to me. So maybe next episode we can work a bit on industry and then get some more expansion downtown if we end up unlocking another tile. Which we're so close to doing. I want to jinx it. We're so close right now. That'll be a good tile. Again, probably not. It's like permanent home, but just good for the moment. Let's drop that there. Bring these down. And coverage-wise, we're doing pretty good for water and sewage. Let's double these ones up. And then speaking of, like, you know, projects we want to do that are getting added to the list, I want to make another utility zone. Something kind of like this where we've got a little cut-in, specialized for water and all that thought. But we'll do that a little bit further up the coast. That'll be kind of cool. And then now that we've got a bit more of this area established as well, we should probably move the garbage over and just have its own little utility zone and just kind of surround that in some trees or something. Keep it quiet. Keep it out of sight. So much to do. So much to do. All right, looks like one more water treatment and a power plant, and then that is that. So then we'll unzone. Nice. Kind of cool to grab multiple buildings at once. Oh, there it is. Yes. Oh, it's a campus area too. That's cool. And there's harbor, bigger water treatments. That's cool. A football stadium for downtown. Hello. That is what we call in the industry a good win. All right, I just tossed that there for the moment. Again, temporary. And I think the only thing left should just be kind of some, yeah, generic industry. Nice. So we'll unzone that. We'll probably lose power everywhere. Classic. And yeah, I was kind of picturing just like a really big open, just like courtyards and plazas. Basically the opposite of just like the wall-to-wall effect right now. We have so much of that going on. And why don't we do like a nice wide pedestrian promenade little road here behind us. Oh, that's nice. And let's just fill, oh yeah. Fill this whole thing in. I don't actually know how big the bronze cow is going to be. I wish I could click on that. That, in my mind, is going to sit either like in front or behind. And we have a cow and a panda. Sounds like the bull from New York, right? So we'll leave some spaces open, but that's kind of fun as a thought. And let's cruise through here. Let's find some like plazas and stuff, right? I also want to find something to go in this square about. How do you have no money? Oh my goodness. You had 600,000 credits to start. Oh, that's beautiful. 600,000 credits to start off our, oh, for Pete's sake, our episode. And you had dumped it all in the stonk market. Honey, we had to sell the house. Why? Oh, we're broke. Yeah, right. No. All right, we knew power was gonna happen. That's okay. Right this ship, please. All right, so another maybe that can be placeholder until we unlock the next one. And does that want to fit in the back? No, we need stuff that's symmetrical and inexpensive. Nice. And then why don't we just put down some parking lots near here since we've got those enabled. And let's try to use one of these little park sets as well. Yeah, maybe that one sits like this on either side. And then we can do some parking lots. Nice. Just like going for oversized pedestrian fields here. Just so we're not boxed in at all. And we're close enough to the downtown that this should feel and look really, really nice. Okay, well, let's build a walking path box around this whole thing. And let's do just a little bit of casual zoning. And then this way we're like, yeah, we're open-ended. We got some more room for some expansion. I think we'll probably come back here too. Once we unlock a few more things and just kind of get a feel for how big it's actually going to be, we should... you know, drop down like a, what is it called? Like a Park Life DLC park and that kind of jazz. I wish I could make that one come down, but I don't think we have. Oh, we do have the room. Get out of town. Symmetry for the win. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like these spots here just be prime for like little plazas and parks and that kind of stuff, right? All right, well, let's continue the box. Put another park in here, speaking of which. A little bike lane action. Oops. Oh, almost. Yeah, symmetry. I mean, I didn't notice it, but I like the fact that some of these parks are like, 6 squares, 7 squares. So just kind of work with what you're up to. And really, don't be afraid to go try some of this stuff out in the asset editor. It was so long ago that we made these pieces here, but they're so helpful. And I promise you, like, if I can figure this out, you can figure this out. Not to say that I'm, bad at this stuff, right? But this is me we're talking about here. You're a pro. Oh, Imperial. No, I'm not trying to be hard on myself or anything, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, again, a little bit of symmetry. I like that. Keep the density feeling a little bit low. So let's put in some commercial over there. Keep this all open, and we'll probably have more more pieces that look fantastic in here, like these kind of things, right? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll put that in there as placeholder for the moment. But I really think the bull is going to eventually take over these spots. Cool. And then just for some variety, the Park Life Fountain Plaza. Nice. Oh, that's nice down there. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's kind of cool. So let's fill this in. That'll be cool. Some offices. This stays open. This will be some offices. And you know what? Let's run a little one-way access in here. Kind of like a dead end, basically. Maybe it goes into a parking lot. Yeah, that'll help fill in the squares a bit better too. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we'll just connect some more of these dots with our pathways. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is grand. Okay, well, let's, we're out of money. So let's take a look at the stock market, see if we can make any gains. But I think we're kind of getting towards the end here. Gotta do some recuperation. All right, fingers crossed. Manage your investments. What do you got for me here? Holy shoot, we are in trouble. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, no, remember that time we were plus 10,000? Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope this is a very important lesson for you at home. You can't make money out of nothing. Oh, shoot. All right, well, I did talk earlier about trying to hedge some bets. Dollar cost average for the wind. Is there... For the win, not for the wind. No, nothing really worth it at this point. Let me buy some more of this. Let's go broke. Let's do it. 10 shares. Can't even afford it. Okay, I'm going to save up my 10 more shares of this. Hedge that bet. But we'll come back next episode with some more investments. There you go. Okay, guys, you drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. I think we're onto something here. This will look beautiful when it fills in a little bit more as well, once the pollution kind of dies back down. And then I think we should maybe try for a little bit more symmetry around it. Maybe some of the skyscrapers and stuff, but yeah, let's leave it here. Not a bad episode at all. Expansion, new milestone, new tile. Fantastic. Can't afford it. Story of our life right now. Oh my God. No, I mean, all jokes aside, we have a very strong, healthy budget, so we can afford to make some mistakes. But that was a very, very, very costly lesson. Intro to investing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Happy building. Stay hydrated. All that fun jazz. And we'll work downtown. But I think we need to have a little bit of industrial love for our next episode. Just more stuff to invest in. So we'll see if that can kind of tie us into some farming and some specialized zones. All right, guys. I'll see you next episode. Take care of yourselves. Drop me a line. Wish me luck. And we'll try our hand with some more investments next episode as well. All right. Take care of yourselves. See you then.